Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be testing a Wayne Goss tip because he's the man. So I have mentioned a few times before, I did one of his tips where you put the powder over your moisturizer before you put on your foundation. And it does work. I just sort of did it weird and it didn't work for me, but I have seen it work. I have tried it before, or I should say I have tried it since that video, and I know friends who've done this and they were like, oh my gosh, it really works. So that is great, and because he does have a grasp on actual industry trade secrets, and I totally appreciate that. But I also feel like some of his tricks maybe don't work as well as others. So let's today do the facelift tip. So he said in 5 minutes you can get an instant facelift. Now I will say I did do this technique on last week's bargain of the week video, and a lot of you were very kind in leaving me such positive comments saying how youthful I looked. So if that's the case, oh my gosh, maybe this is something super duper. I want to know if it really makes a difference. So I'm going to do my contour, blush, and highlight on one side of my face the way I sort of always do it. And then I'm going to do on the other side the way he says to do it. And I want you to tell me if you can see a difference. So I am taking some really not fancy products. I'm going to use this NYX liquid contour and highlight. This is their Sculpt and Highlight Duo. I really like it. I do have foundation, concealer. I've got a little bit of powder just sort of around here. I don't have bronzer on. Does my face look like I'm wearing bronzer? I feel like it does. I have basic eye makeup on, mascara, eyebrow, pencil, and some Shade and Light eyeshadow. Kat Von D. Couldn't think of the name. So I am wearing foundation, but I'm not wearing bronzer, even though I think I look like I'm wearing bronzer. Maybe my cheekbones are just that chiseled. Let's take the taupey contour shade. So the technique is you draw an imaginary line from the corner of the outer eye corner down your face. And everything this end up to your hairline is where you're going to be working. You don't apply anything in this area. And then you're going to use that corner as well as sort of your guide to your hairline in the horizontal. And you're going to do everything sort of from the top of your ear. Is also your other horizontal line to use as a guide. So without drawing on my face, I'm going down here, down here. This is my contour, just like that. Wait, did I do that far enough? Nope, I can go a little further. I was trying not to go too far in, because I think we all like to go like, you know, way in. Okay. So I am going to blend this, and I'm blending up as to stay in the work zone. This is a very taupey shade. So if this is the light NYX one. I'm going to actually take, this beauty blender is dry. I don't really care. And I am just doing that. Ooh, that's some contour. Okay, then next we do highlight. Nope, sorry. Then next we do blush. He says no blush on the apples of the cheeks or anything like that. So I'm taking California from Benefit, and I'm just going to take, oh gosh, a really little short, just an Eco Tools brush that I have, and I am going right above that. That's where you put the blush. I feel a little bit like this is draping. That's the sort of 80s blush technique. The California smells. It smells good. It's got a fruity tone to it. Okay, so not there. Just trying to keep everything in the work zone, as I'm calling it. Now I'm going to take the highlight. The highlight goes right at the corner to the temple and not any higher or further inside the face. I've got my skinny dip here. I really want to go more. I want to go all here. And maybe that's okay to do. This also may be, you know how this is the highlight on this end, and someone's going to watch this video and they're going to tell me I did it wrong. Oh well. So highlight here or this highlight, it's up to you. Do what you want, because that is how makeup works. I like to put it on with that Anastasia brush, and then I like to take this Royal Langnickel brush, and it is soft and smooth like a baby. I had flower highlighter on here. Does everybody see that? That's incredible. We're gonna just buff everything down with some Wonder 2 selfie powder. Not sponsored. Ha! Oh my God. I did not mean for that to happen. But sometimes, you know, you just work with it. Work with it. Okay. So this is the Wayne Goss facelift trick. I may just put a little bit of highlight over the bridge of my nose. I like to do some right here. I'm telling you, this is kind of where might as well put some from this brush. I don't do the tip because then that really lengthens your nose. And I go, all right. Okay. So the way I would have done it before Wayne told us the trick is I would have probably put my contour down here. Which is sort of by my ear, but it's also a little bit lower. And then let's take my blush. I definitely, ooh, that's all. This Benefit California is so pigmented. Oh, right there. Okay. And now we've got, let's just do a light hand with the skinny dip. But we're going to put it through here. And then we're going to buff it out. This is the Sonia Kashuk number 19 brush. It is so good. I love it. Love it. And then this is a little Wonder 2 Kabuki. I'll put that Wonder 2 powder. Just kind of blends it all. So we have Old Way, New Way, and maybe you can't tell the difference. Maybe there's something about just the two sides of my face showing the same time on the screen, you're not really noticing. But hey, I kind of like both. I feel like this gives me a fuller look, and if this does lift me, then great. I'm not sure. I really can't tell. So you tell me, okay guys? I am looking forward to your comments. But definitely check that video out from Wayne if you want to see what he does firsthand. And remember that, you know, in terms of your far corner of your eye, down your face, nothing goes in there. And then that gives the illusion of everything going up. Sure, I will take it. You tell me. Alright guys, I will list below the products I used. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Bye.